Here we go, we are about to kick off with Brazil here in Group C. The African champions in Morocco. They did lose the final to Senegal, but they were awarded the trophy after Senegal's actions in the final when they walked off the pitch and Brahim Diaz missed that Panenka. Of course, Brazil, a strong side in this tournament, expected to go far, and they could meet England in the quarter-finals of this competition as well. Igor Thiago is probably one of the unexpected starters today. Cunha dropped to the bench for this, and of course Brazil with one less sub because of Neymar's injury to his calf. No, that's not going to work, is it? National anthems are taking place right now. We will be kicking off shortly. What a game this will be. The only two teams that will be played in the group stage, that will play each other in the group stages, that are in the top 10 of the newest FIFA rankings. Brazil ranked in the 6th place and Morocco in 7th. Only one place separates these two, so we'll see what happens next. Oh my god, shut up. I'm gonna have to turn commentary off because it's picking it up on the microphone. About to kick off here. Right, I forgot to start the clock. It's almost 1 minute in, so I'll start it in a minute. There we go. Saibari. Comes El Ainawi. He was pushing forward there for Morocco. Pretty dangerous. Douglas Santos though was there to cut it out for Brazil. Mazraoui. Wadi. Unai. Mazraoui. Seemed to dance easily past Paquetá there. El Canous. El Canous of Stuttgart was brought down by Ibanez there. The right back playing in Saudi Arabia, whose selection came as a bit of a surprise to some people. It was a very poor challenge. It brings down the young Morocco winger there. Also, El Canous used to play at Leicester, scored some important goals, but eventually they were relegated to the Championship, leading to his move to Stuttgart in the Bundesliga. Good delivery from El Canous, flicked on at the near post by Marquinhos, depending if Gabriel could get it out there. Eventually he got Thiago at the back doing the dirty work. Gets it rid for in Brazil, but Mazraoui on the halfway line. Kimi to Buwadi. Mazraoui. El Canous. Buwadi. Diop. El Ainawi. Drives into the centre, finds Mazraoui. 1-2 with Unai. It's won back by Paqueta. Brilliant lunging from Mazraoui. Managed to win the ball off Paqueta as he was looking to find Igor Thiago, sprinting towards the right flank. El Canous. Unai. Diaz. It's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Poor touch from Unai in there. Diop. Hakimi. Unai. Hakimi again. Stood up well by Santos. Will Brahim Diaz get the shot away? He will, and it took a deflection. It's hooked away by Marquinhos in the centre. Morocco looking the more positive of the two sides in the first 5 minutes. Buwadi is Mazraoui. El Canous cuts inside of Ibanez. Mazraoui on the overlap. Oh, and Mazraoui destroys Ibanez for pace, and he comes to the edge of the area. And I think that was blocked in there from Gabriel. And that is the best chance of the game so far. Bruno Guimaraes wins it off El Ainawi there. El Ainawi actually took the shot as well there. El Canous just took a wild shot at it, and Paquetá got the block in there. It rebounds to Achraf Hakimi. Unai Oh, Unahi played the through ball to Ashraf Hakimi, who I think looked to square it across goal, or it's just a poor effort. But Hakimi drags it wide. They really need to test Alisson. He's been injured for some parts of the season. Took himself out of the Liverpool team at the back end of the season, so he would be fit for this tournament. Igor Thiago, brought down well by Paquetá. Gabriel. Bruno. Given away. El Ainaoui. Saibari. Diop. Riyad. Mazraoui. Central ball. Cut out by Igor Thiago, and he's still dancing. He's got Santos on the overlap, Rafinha. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Paquetá let it run to Gabriel. Marquinhos. Guimaraes. Dispossessed. Buadi. Ibanez, nice interception there. Brazil on the front foot there. And Rafinha with a shot. Deflects off Diop, and now Buadi looks to start the quick counter-attack. And El Canous has skinned Ibanez again. Buadi. Will he cut inside and take the shot there? He does cut inside. Finds Brahim Diaz. Unleashes the shot, and it was a poor effort. And Santos is again on the floor. Foul by Ashraf Hakimi. Ref gives a free kick to Brazil. Inside their own penalty area. It was Hakimi late on Gabriel. Oh, that's 50-50. Ref's giving it though. Can't turn around and say it's probably not a foul to the ref from the naked eye. Gabriel takes a free kick. Sends it over to Marquinhos. Marquinhos with time to Alisson. Back over to Gabriel. Poor touch from Casemiro. Oh, it was Paquetá actually. And Unai dancing through the yellow shirts, and out of frustration, Casemiro's been fouled by Ainaoui, sorry. Oh, a real poor touch. Paquetá just releases Unai. He cuts inside, and that may be a free kick. That challenge was also a bit late from Paquetá again. The referee does not see that. Brazil, they have had some problems from El Canous, Unai. Not so many problems from Brahim Diaz. Hakimi on the right is causing problems as well. And Morocco have it again here with Saibari. Unai, El Canous, that's Raoui. Buadi. Diop. So Hakimi. Buadi. Played it back to Diop. Charlie Riyad. Mazraoui. In a bit of trouble there. Manages to escape. Now Saibari. He's got Canous to his left. Buadi to his right. Uses Canous. El Canous finds Mazraoui. with a Trivela pass, and Marquinhos was there to make the interception. The experience of the PSG and Brazil captain in there, Boadi, in the thick of it, takes out Bruno Guimaraes after he picked it up. Following a quick 1-2 from Lucas Paquetá after the Marquinhos interception. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Ibanez was fouled there. Morocco have definitely been the best of the two sides for now. They've been controlling possession, they've looked more dangerous on the counter, but we are still yet to have a single shot on target. I believe. I don't think we have had a shot on target yet. The closest we've got is that block from Gabriel and the shot from El Ainaoui. But anyway, here's Rafinha, clips it back across for Igor Thiago, and it bounces through the Morocco defence, and Mazraoui eventually at the back post able to hook it away. Now the chance goes begging for Brazil, and Igor Thiago, laughing to himself, probably thinks he should have scored that chance. Brilliant from Rafinha to make it, and Igor Thiago doesn't make a connection with the ball. I mean, he does, but he doesn't direct the header towards goal like he does for Brentford every other week. That is a poor effort from Igor Thiago. Alisson. Alisson. There's a flick on in there from Rafinha. Back to Gabriel. Quick 1-2 with Guimaraes. Centrally. Guimaraes over to Gabriel. Trying to use the left hand side to their advantage with Santos. Alisson. Marquinhos. Ibanez can dart into the space ahead of him. He doesn't. He chooses to cut back and play the pass to Lucas Paquetá. Dinks it long for some reason, and it bounces into the grasp of Bono. Thiago with a reckless foul on Brahim Diaz there. Free kick to Morocco. Ibanez. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Marquinhos again. Gabriel. Gabriel finds Rafinha towards the left hand side here. Vinicius Junior, Casemiro, Gabriel, Santos, Douglas Santos, Rafinha, Vinicius Junior, Paquetá, Rafinha, with a little delivery towards Paquetá, and there you go, Thiago. He bowed to get on the end of that chance there, but Bono comes to claim a loose ball. Commentary off because I could get copyright. Mazraoui, Unai. Nice ball from Bruno Guimaraes. Finds Rafinha, who gets Vinicius Junior in behind. And that is brilliant working back from Achraf Hakimi. And it's a corner to Brazil, who I've looked to get into the game a lot more positive stuff from Brazil to come, I think. Maybe a goal from his corner, you never know. Be Bruno Guimaraes with this corner. Bruno's delivery. Punched away by Bono. Now is Vinicius Junior. And the strike from Paquetá. Bounces off Bawadi. Santos cleans up there for Brazil. Better. Chance for Morocco here. It's Saibari. Oh, and Saibari has scored for Morocco. It's a through ball in behind Gabriel. Gabriel's not quick enough to get back in front of Saibari. Alisson's in no man's land. Saibari's just dinked it over him. And Morocco lead Brazil. Just like that. And I've just missed it. I don't have this fucking commentary on. I'm going to put it on now. With comment. Brahim Diaz with the ball through to Saibari. We've got a hydration break here now. Saibari's miles on side as well when he runs through. He was just quicker than Gabriel. Not quite sure where Alisson's going. I think he thought he could get there before Saibari did. And he's in no man's land, and Morocco have scored. Ismail Saibari is the man of the moment. Hydration break is just finishing now. Morocco beating Brazil by 1-0 at the World Cup. It's a brilliant goal from Saibari, to be fair. Gabriel. What's the ref given there? No, just a quick free kick. Yeah, don't know what for. Didn't really see what happened. Anyway, a long ball from Santos was played to Banez, but did not work. Mazraoui. Mazraoui still. And Morocco away again. Brahim Diaz takes a shot. And then Ashraf Hakimi drags the shot wide. Probably should have done better there. That probably could have been 2-0 Morocco. I mean, I'm rooting for Brazil because Bruno, of course, but man. Casemiro. So physical from Boadi. Just takes Casemiro completely out of the game now. Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim. Hakimi. Unai. Boadi. Brahim Diaz cut inside and the referee's given him a free kick. I'm not sure who fouled in there, Santos or Paquetá. I'm just going to show the replay now. Yeah, it's a mix of both. They both clipped Brahim Diaz and brought him down. Hakimi sets up for this free kick here. Come on, Bruno. Let's defend this one. Come on, Brazil. Nice delivery from Hakimi. And El Nui was at the near post trying to flick something on the side. Bari was driving into the penalty area again. And Brahim Diaz wins it back from Morocco again. And his shot was tame. Easy for Alisson to collect there. Absolute chaos in Brazil's penalty area. And it's given away by Brazil again. And now, here come Morocco again. El Canous. Taking his time against Ibanez. And that was a poor pass, but Chadi Riyad covers there. Bono just hooks it forward and chested down by Marquinhos. No Brazil player there to win it. And now El Canous. Unai. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Still driving. Well stood up by Gabriel. Now Boadi. El Nawi. Oh, brilliant from Hakimi. The ball was slid across the face of goal and flicked away by Gabriel, and then Hakimi's shot well over the crossbar. Bruno's going to score, hopefully. Predicted Morocco to go 1-0 up there. Mazraoui. Unai. Mazraoui. Santos. Now Vinicius Junior will use his dancing feet to cut inside. There's Bruno Guimaraes. Releases Vinicius Junior again. Can Vinicius Junior dance through and scores? Vinicius Junior equalises for Brazil in fine fashion. Brilliant dancing feet. Vinicius Junior created that from absolutely nothing for Brazil. And that's just his talent for you. Brilliant stuff. Working together was Bruno Guimaraes and Vinicius Junior. Just linked up so well to make that goal. But in the end, it was the skill of Vinicius Junior that took him away from Achraf Hakimi and Issa Diop for the Brazil goal. Look at the vision from Bruno to just slide him in again there. And then, oh, he just, whoa. Vinicius Junior, some feet that is. He cuts inside of El Ainaoui. And that's just a signature cut in and finish. Bono nowhere near it. Just a brilliant goal from Vinicius Junior. I'm probably biased, but I'm still appreciating that vision from Bruno Guimaraes. Just to have the confidence to slide it through to him. Come on, Brazil, lad. Come on, Brazil. What I'm talking about. All started from Vinny and Bruno, that. But as I'm celebrating, here come Morocco's Unahi, Brahim Diaz, El Ainaoui, Brahim Diaz, Hakimi. Oh, late from Vinicius Junior on Hakimi. That's going to be a free kick to Morocco. Achraf Hakimi is looking to send in an in-swinger for Morocco here. Good delivery from Achraf Hakimi. I think it was Gabriel in there with the header away. Now Brahim Diaz is going to return the ball in, and Alisson punches that cross, that dangerous ball away from Brahim Diaz of Real Madrid. Bono. It's played all the way back through to Alisson. Santos, Vinicius Junior, Rafinha. And Rafinha's been quite ineffective today. He's been quite poor. Well, Brazil needed someone to step up, and that someone was Vinicius Junior. Some fine skill to get Brazil back in this game. Now Ibanez. That pass was almost left short as Saibari was chasing. So was Brahim Diaz there. Ibanez needs to be careful. Guimaraes. Ibanez could not get anywhere near that then. Masbari's throw smashed away by Riyad. Saibari was chasing Marquinhos down. Brazil have a throw in. Ibanez is looking to find a quick throw-in option here. He does with Casemiro. Now Guimaraes dispossessed, and away is El Canous. Unahi, Saibari, Buadi, El Ainaoui. Issa Diop, Ashraf Hakimi, and oh, he tried to play advantage for the Hakimi foul. And Al Ainoui was taken down by Casemiro, and Casemiro is put in the book for that challenge there. This time it's Hakimi. Junior is going to shield this one out for Brazil and celebrates, trying to get the Brazil fans up and ready for this fixture, as if they weren't up and ready anyway. Ow. Vinicius Junior. Tar, Casemiro. It's Marquinhos now. Over to Rafinha. And Mazraoui stands him up oh so well there. And it back into danger now is Bruno Guimaraes. Can he get the shot off? Brilliant from Bawardi. Great challenge. Bruno Guimaraes in there as well. Surrounded by so many red shirts there. But he can't win possession back now. Bawardi on the counter. Couldn't find Saibari in a nice position. And now Guimaraes has the space in front of him to try and make something work for Brazil. But Vinicius Junior's touch wasn't great. But it was a brilliant challenge anyway from Hakimi. Now Brazil have the throw in. Vinicius Junior. Guimaraes. Nice little 1-2 there. Igor Thiago. Ibanez. Guimaraes. Ibanez again. Thiago. Dispossessed once again by the Moroccan defender in Shadi Riyadh of Crystal Palace. Gabriel. Marquinhos. It's now Bruno Guimaraes, and Gabriel goes long, and it's going to bounce for Rafinha, and he watches it run through to Yassine Bono. Vinicius Junior. Kimi with the beautiful challenge on Vinicius Junior there. Santos unable to find Rafinha there. Mazraoui. What a poor throw. But it was won back by Unai. And Unai almost overran it there. But now, Brahim Diaz. Ashraf Hakimi. Lovely little delivery. Brahim Diaz not tall enough to beat Marquinhos and Gabriel there in the air. Casemiro barged over in the centre of midfield. Brazil have looked a lot more positive, a lot better now. Santos, Gabriel, Ibanez, Guimarães tried to win a corner, but he's still dancing past Nusem Mazraoui. Advantage played in for Bruno Guimarães of Brazil, and his pass to Paquetá was not right. And Brahim Diaz is down after a foul from Ibanez. He is now in the book as well for Brazil. Guimarães. Vini Jr. slips as he made the pass, and now Brazil don't look in a lot of trouble, but here's Brahim Diaz. Vini. Paquetá and Casemiro stood over a free kick for Brazil here, and Casemiro clips it towards the left-hand side where Vinicius Jr. standing. Boadi's header forward, picked up by Ale Nui, Hakimi, Ale Nui again, Boadi, Ale Nui, Hakimi, Boadi, Ale Nui again, Diop. Gonna let Brahim Diaz do his thing. 1-2 Unahi at Cam, Ale Nui. Real quick 1-2 again, this time with Unahi again. Diop. Bono. Santos. Still Santos driving down the left. And a good delivery and Paquetá's header. And that is a massive save from Bono. In stoppage time in the first half. It's a volley from Lucas Paquetá heading right for the bottom left corner. What a strike that is from Paquetá. And what a hand from Yassine Bono. All of the people inside this stadium, all the Brazilians, all the Moroccans thought that that went in. Rafinha. going to whip in the corner. And does nicely. And a glancing header from Marquinhos. There's a goal kick from Morocco. There's a glancing header from Marquinhos. It's gone wide of the net. Unai. Ibanez in the corner flag. Smashes it up to Igor Thiago. Will he have the physicality to get around Brahim Diaz? No, he won't. Guimaraes. Casemiro. Now over to Vinicius Junior. He's got Santos with him on the overlap. Vinicius Junior. Will he use Santos? No, he won't, but he's brought down fairly. At least the referee thought it was fair. But, well, Paquetá makes that foul on Achraf Hakimi. And he's adamant that's not a foul. Especially after the Vinicius Junior one just went. Actually, to be fair, some good defending from Achraf Hakimi. Bono. It's long. Santos to Alisson. And that is the end of the first half there. It's Brazil 1, Morocco 1. Morocco started really positive, the better of the two sides. Just pinging it about Brazil. Brazil were getting nowhere near it, they kept clearing the ball. Morocco just kept being gifted possession. And eventually, Brahim Diaz spotted a gap in behind Gabriel, where he slid inside Bari. Alisson caught in no man's land, and Saibari dinked it over Alisson. The Moroccans, the African champions, had a 1-0 lead. But then, out of nothing, Brazil started playing more positively, and Bruno Guimaraes slid in a through ball for Vinicius Junior. He cut inside El Ainaoui and scored a beautiful goal that Bono was getting nowhere near. And right before the end of the half, Paquetá had a volley that was well saved by Bono, and Marquinhos' glancing header went wide. So overall, I think Brazil had the better chances, but Morocco had the most chances to take the lead here. So overall, I think 1-1 is a fair score at half time. Half time, Brazil 1, Morocco 1. Come on, Brazil. Second half is going to kick off here. Pretty soon now. It's Brazil 1, Morocco 1, ready for the second half. So tired. Anyway, there's 2 changes at half time for Brazil. And it's the 2 players that have been yellow carded. It's Casemiro coming off Fabinho and Ibanez coming off for Danilo. Marquinhos. I forgot to stop the fucking timer again. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha's away from Mazraoui. Mazraoui comes back across to make the challenge for Morocco, and Brazil have a corner. I don't know who'll be able to take this one, possibly Bruno Guimaraes. Possibly Rafinha as well. I think if they want an in-swinger, it will be Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes' delivery flicked on at the near post by Marquinhos. They're asking for another corner, Brazil, and they're going to get another corner. Every delivery so far from the corner and set pieces have been to the near post. They're overloading their big hitters there. Getting to the near post, this time Marquinhos was under the cross and he doesn't attack it. Vinicius Junior collects the scraps. Maybe he'll be able to put a delivery in. That looked like a pretty good dive from Vinicius Junior. I knew it. It's Diaz. Morocco throw in after Fabinho comes across and dispossesses Brahim Diaz. Bono. Diop. Tar. Carries it forward for Brazil, but the referee stops play for I think a foul on Ashraf Hakimi by Bruno Guimaraes. Give me a minute, I'll be back. Mazraoui. You said Mazraoui. Unai. Bouadi. Riyad. El Kanous. Saibari's queuing up in the middle. If Morocco are able to get a cross in, it's Riyad. Diop. Kimi on the half turn. Good flick through by. Oh, good flick through by Saibari. Almost paid off for Brazil. This time Vinicius Junior on the half turn. Maybe he's got the pace here to get round. It's a Diop. Fast feet with step overs, and the delivery was pulled back behind Igor Thiago. Rafinha wasn't far enough forward to beat Chadi Riyad at the back post. Fabinho. Danilo. Marquinhos. Danilo. Through ball down the line to absolutely no one. It's poor ball from Danilo, isn't it? I mean, it just rolls out of play. Waste of a chance for Brazil. Diop. Poor long ball. Goes well out of play, and it's a quick throw in. I didn't even see it with the camera, but it was Igor Thiago who's been denied by Bono. Thiago, that was a really quick throw from Brazil. Caught everyone by surprise, even the cameraman in the stadium. And Igor Thiago, his shot was denied by Yassine Bono. Danilo. Rafinha. Oh, he's danced past Nusa Mazraoui. That ball across was easily cleared by Shadi Riyad. Igor Thiago not getting the service that he necessarily wants. What is he doing enough for Vinicius Junior and Rafinha to create that service? They're giving Fabinho and Bruno. Well, anyone to give him the service that he needs. In my opinion, he's just not been good enough. Paquetá. Vinicius Junior goes back centrally to Paquetá. Now Bruno Guimaraes been pickpocketed by Brahim Diaz. Diaz, it's Hakimi, and that is a really poor pass. And now Vinicius Junior is away for Brazil, and that's advantage Brazil. Igor Thiago lets it run for Vinicius Junior, and he's dispossessed by Achraf Hakimi, and Fabinho was exceptionally late on Achraf Hakimi, and so was Gabriel and Saibari. Both are fouls. Just more than an hour to go now. No, just less than an hour gone, I meant to say. Now Mazraoui. Guardi. And El Canous. Diaz was late onto the scene. Diop headed back into danger. And Marquinhos was there to sweep up for Brazil, and then a free kick to Brazil after Paquetá was illegally challenged by Buwadi there. It's Marquinhos, and it's Danilo. It's Gabriel. Ooh. Saibari almost stole the ball off Gabriel there. Santos. It's Gabriel. It's Fabinho now. Fabinho sideways pass over to. Oh wow. As I was going to say, yeah, over to Danilo. Oh no. Goalkeeper taking shot to Ali Nawi. Ali Nawi. Whoa! That was like from Thiago, and that was dangerous from El Nawi. That's going to be a booking for Igor Thiago, possibly. I think it will. No, he doesn't book Igor Thiago. For the foul on El Nawi. Boadi. Eli Nawi. Drawi. Unai. Ooh. Poor pass there, and the through ball from Rafinha was, well, that had so much power on it, and it rolled through to Boadi. Vinicius Junior is chasing Boadi and Bono under pressure, and Vinicius Junior was late on Boadi, and that is a free kick. Vinicius Junior probably should be doing better there, and even though it was a 3v1 sort of situation, where is Vinicius Junior's support? It was non-existent. The substitution for Brazil, Lucas Paquetá is going to come off, and Igor Thiago is also going to come off here, and Mateus Cunha and Luis Enrique coming on. Morocco still yet to make any changes. Hakimi, Diop, well, that was close under pressure from Vinicius Junior. Thump long to Saibari, and he's not even going to try and get the second ball there. Santos was too quick. Gabriel. Danilo. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Santos. While Fabinho is coming off here with blood around his mouth. He's taken a blow to the face, of course. That'll have to be sorted out by the physios while Morocco are preparing changes. And Chemsedine Talbi and El Morabet, I think that is coming on as well. Lali El Khanous come off here. And so is Unai. We're off again as Fabinho's getting treatment on the sidelines. Danilo. Santos is Allison. Danilo. Luis Enrique still driving. Advantage Brazil. Says Cunha down the right. He's going to cause Riyadh some problems here. And the delivery from Enrique took a little nick off someone in there. I think it was Chemsy Talby. Marquinhos. It's Santos. Now Vinicius Jr. Enrique. And no, Mateus Cunha smashes across through the face of goal and Rafinha. It was actually Guimarães with the delivery and Rafinha was there watching and waiting. I think Bono might have saved it anyway, but a chance to just go begging now. Brazil 1, Morocco 1. A hydration break now. What Mum says about Scotland, Haiti. If I can do it, then happy days. If not, as always, tomorrow morning. They're inside Bari's goal again. Brilliant vision from Bruno Guimarães and Brahim Diaz to set up Saibari and Vinicius Jr. But you can't really compliment Bruno Guimarães too much when this fast feet step overs. Always on his toes, Vinicius Jr. He just cut inside. Done a little few step overs as well. Took a shot. It curls past Bono. And of course, Saibari's finish was banging as well. The little dink over the goalkeeper in Allison, caught in no man's land after Gabriel was outpaced in behind by Saibari there. We're about to continue from the hydration break here. About to continue at Brazil 1, Morocco 1, the same score as it was at half time. Nothing can separate the two sides. Header down from Santos was poor. Talby. Really dispossessed. Whoa. Sit down and shut up, Talby, mate. Buadi. Hakimi. Receives it back straight away from Al Ainawi. Buadi. Mazraoui. Buadi. Diop. Diop finds Saibari, who finds Hakimi first time. Now Talbi, brilliant challenge in there by Bruno Guimaraes. And now El Ainawi. So Mazraoui slides in Saibari. That's going to be a corner to Morocco. But no, it's not actually. Saibari was caught offside. So it's going to be a free kick to Brazil. Saibari strayed off into an offside position. Less than 20 minutes to go in this fixture. It's Brazil 1, Morocco 1. Morocco. It's Bono. It's Danilo. Ooh, that's a real heavy touch from Henrique. Buadi in a triangle of yellow shirts. It goes back to Bono, and then that triangle spreads out, darts out into different directions. Now Buadi, El Ainawi, Talbi. Oh, he's lost it again, Talbi. Santos. And then Buadi had it back, and Santos heads it back further to Diop. Bono. Diop. Diop now, and then that was in the back there on Achraf Hakimi. Yep, completely in the back by Rafinha. Buadi. El Ainawi. Hakimi manages to dance past Bruno Guimaraes. Good touch there by Saibari. Unahi. Mazraoui. El Morabet. Now Nusa Mazraoui in his delivery lacked pace, and it was smashed away by Fabinho at the near post. Bono. Wadi. Mazraoui. Bono. Bono takes his touch, rolls it out from underneath his boot, finds Mazraoui, and just hits it long. 15 minutes to go here. Brazil 1, Morocco 1. These teams cannot be separated. It's been a pretty boring ass second half. No team looking to get a goal. There's not been many shots on target even, if any. Danilo. Gabriel to Marquinhos. Marquinhos finds himself some time. Gabriel. Pina. Danilo. Gabriel. Vinicius Jr. Dispossessed by Talbi. Saibari now in the centre of midfield. El Morabet. Bilal Morabet. El Anoui. Buwadi. Diop. El Anoui. Hakimi. Talbi. Saibari's to his right and down the line. Can Saibari beat Gabriel for pace again? Finds Talbi again. El Anoui. Saibari. Oh, he nutmegs Santos. And now here's Talbi. And the delivery goes all the way through Alisson's box again. And cleared by Gabriel again. Buwadi. Bono. Marquinhos' header bounces back off Saibari's boot. It's headed up back with Alisson. Alisson sprays it out. Now Mateus Cunha. What a ball to Vinicius Jr. What a through ball. Vinicius Jr. cuts it back at the strike. By Rafinha was straight at Bono. And he can just put his knee down and collect the shot. And Bono seems to have a problem with his knee now. Maybe it's how he put his knee down and landed. I don't really know. But it's Brazil 1, Morocco 1. Still, somehow, this game is level. You'd expect someone else to have a goal by now in this game. Tomorrow in the morning, live coverage of 3 matches. It's going to be happening for us. We're going to start off with Haiti versus Scotland, USA versus Paraguay, and then we're going to finish with Australia versus Turkey. Then we're back on track again, and we've done every single World Cup game. Finished the Sunday with Germany versus Curacao and Netherlands versus Japan. Morocco making more subs here. Mazraoui and El. Well, anyway, all I know is that's Brazil's final sub. Bruno Guimaraes, the man who got the assist for Vinicius' goal, as he slid it through a gap so Vinicius could dance past El Ainaoui and then dance past Issa Diop and smash it past Bono. A curling effort, Bono nowhere near it. And that was Brazil's equaliser of the game after Saibari crept in behind Gabriel and lobbed Alisson Becker from the edge of the D. That's brilliant. Even though he's come off it, so is Mazraoui. Diop. Oh dear! What a mistake from Diop. Vinicius Junior was in behind there. Bono managed to clear it away. Issa Diop is one lucky man, and it wasn't Vinicius Junior. It's Rafinha. Anyway. Well, Issa Diop is one lucky man, and Bono is on the floor now after a follow through from Rafinha. You know, how lucky is that man? Issa Diop. Lucky man. 7 minutes remaining here. I'm knackered, so I can't be asked with the Scotland hate stream, so I'm not going to do it. Bono's still down on the floor getting treatment following Rafinha's follow through after the pass back from Diop was played back short. Danilo, Danilo Santos, Marquinhos, Gabriel, Santos, Cunha, Cunha, Cunha with a through ball almost found Rafinha, and there was Issa Diop with a perfectly timed interception. Now Bawardi on the counter. Oh wow, Issa Diop was in support. Bawardi with the pace, well back by Fabinho. Gabriel, Danilo Santos, very lucky to get away with the ball there. Elanawi, and Amai Mumi was on his back there. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name for a second. Just Junior, pickpocketed by Ashraf Hakimi. Now Bawardi finds Hakimi. Hakimi on the charge. He's got a lot of space to charge into here. Talbi, Diop, Fina on his back. Salah-Ad-Din, Bawardi, Hakimi, Bawardi again. El again. Jeez, a lot of touches in the middle for Bawardi and El recently in these last few minutes. El again. Diop. Now we're going to pass it around the back line. No, we're not. Diop goes well long. Right. Vinicius Junior headed back into danger. Fabinho can't get on the end of it. Now it's Bawardi. And now charging forward. Oh my. Oh wow. That's actually good delivery for me there. Santos, Douglas Santos. Can't keep it out and throw it. Final substitution is being made for Morocco here. It's the goal scorer. Ari. It's going to be Rahimi to come on, place him. 1 minute left. Normal time. Rahimi has a throw in. Ugh, ugh. Can't fucking ask anymore. It's almost over anyway. Salah-Ad-Din, that's not even fucking Salah-Ad-Din, twat. I don't even know his fucking name anymore without looking. Oh, more a bit. Yeah. Chopped down by Salah-Ad-Din. No, I keep fucking saying Salah-Ad-Din forever. I know it. Gotta be fucking hell. Actually, fuck off. I hate FIFA. 10 minutes added on now. And it's Rafinha. Cuts back here. And the chance, the golden fucking chance for Vinicius Junior. He's just missed it. He ran too fast. He ran beyond the ball. And that's not Vinicius Junior. It's Luis Enrique. You stupid twat. You racist. Bono. Get up and watch it like that so I can actually see. Fabinho. Toss. Vinicius Junior. It's come off Hakimi. It's going to be a corner. Yeah, I was crying about something in there. Anyway, Cunha is taking charge of this corner for Brazil. Yeah. Why not come out of his 6 yard box and punch it away? Cunha driving into the space from behind of Rahimi. That's going to be another corner to Brazil, which Cunha's going to step up and take again. He's going to wait, and Danilo is going to join in at the back post. And a good delivery. This time not towards the front post, this time right on top of Bono, and he was punched it away. Enrique now. Luis Enrique. And there, he played it into, um, what's his name? Danilo Santos. It's a really, really, really impossible angle to score from, but he shoots anyway, and it's straight at Bono. He just makes the easy save. Nothing really more to that. My Mooney. Boadi. Hakimi. Fox was that's great. Elmore about, but he doesn't even have a fucking ball anymore. He actually does. Elmore about. It's fucking out the shot. I mean, if I can fucking throw it down. Rahimi. Gabriel charging. He's unhappy with himself because he's just giving away a corner. This game is fucking finished. I hate FIFA. Whose fucking idea was it in the VAR room to have 10 minutes? And Elmore about shit.
Can't read for fucking wankers. It's selfie for that. 10 minutes. I'll be on. I'm just irritable because Brazil are winning. I've already been angry today because why not? I don't know why I'm irritable actually. More about. I need to read the names. I'm just can't remember anything. You know, nobody wants to hear me complaining. What it is, what it is. Oh shit! Ow! Wonder. Irritable idiot. Talby's been brought down by some. That's not even fucking Talby. Hell, I knew he had fucking names. Got the same hair. I'm here to keep getting things wrong. Keep getting things wrong, so fucking blind. I don't know any of the players. It gets annoyed. Because then I want to put them on, put things on TikTok, but then I get things wrong. And I can't because they're short form clip. Imagine if I got something wrong on a short form clip. Fucking idiot. Anyway, Hakimi with a free kick, and well, that was shit, into the hands of Alisson. The header back from Saladin was actually quite good there. Right, giving away Luis Enrique, Danilo Santos, Vinicius Jr. complaining to the referee because he was fouled. He thought, now here come Morocco looking for a winner. Here is Tawi, Amorabet, Ruadi, Hakimi, Hakimi with two touches too many, and then the strike from El Ainoui was absolutely beautiful, curling towards Alisson's bottom left corner, and Alisson parries it right in front of him. And guess who is coming in to shoot? It was Amai Mumi, the Frankfurt winger. I think he's from Frankfurt. Anyway, Alisson recovers really well because that was almost a massive mistake from the Liverpool goalkeeper. In the last seconds of football here, Emi's delivery towards the back post, no one attacks it. El Moribet leaves it to go to Talby. Talby's delivery was shit. Gabriel at the near post heads it to Amai. Bono. Buadi.
And we are bang on 100 minutes there. Well, mine's a bit ahead, but the stadium that will host the final has just hosted one of the most boring games that I've watched of this whole tournament. Brazil won, Morocco won. I mean, it wasn't that boring, but it wasn't the best game that I've watched. I thought Canada were better than this. The commentators thought it was entertaining. I mean, it was kind of entertaining. It was sort of end to end, but no one was really taking shots. I mean, it was an alright game. I think you're expecting better though because it's higher standard of playing. But I'm tired, so full time. Brazil won, Morocco won. I'm not even going to do a debrief.